Hello, I'm Chris. In this video, we're going to see Adam take a mock driving test. Any faults made during the test will be shown on screen in real time and explained as they happen to help you learn from them. To help you even more, I'll also be giving you commentary at key moments during the drive. So let's go and meet Adam. Adam had 10 hours of driving lessons over 10 years ago, took a break from it, and recently had 17 hours of driving lessons and some private practice. He's got his driving test in just over a week's time. He wants to try a mock test to not only see how test ready he is, but also how safe he drives on his own without any help. You're allowed up to 15 driving faults during the test, often called minor faults. These aren't potentially dangerous, but if you keep making the same fault throughout your test, then it could become a serious fault. Get a serious or dangerous fault, and it's a driving test fail. A serious fault is something that could potentially be dangerous, and a dangerous fault involves actual danger to either yourself, the examiner, another person or property. For more information on the driving test, have a look at our other video. There's a link in the description below. Let's catch up with Adam as he's about to start his mock driving test. Tell me how you check that the brakes are working before starting a journey.
So you could press the pedal, and they would the pedal should feel responsive and not spongy.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you pull off immediately, just test the brakes slightly, and they should work, and there shouldn't be any stick veering to the left or right.
Okay, great, thanks. The examiner will then say, throughout the drive, continue ahead unless traffic signs direct you otherwise. When I want you to turn left or right, I'll tell you in plenty of time. Start the car when you're ready,
Okay.
and drive on when you're ready, please. I'll be directing you at first.
Okay.
A good start to the test, getting the tell me question correct, and all round observations before moving off. At the end of the road, turn right, please. I like the way Adam is double checking before moving out and takes a good safe opportunity to go. It's easy to drive over the speed limit downhill, but he controls the speed really well. At the roundabout, turn left, first exit, please. Pull up on the left in a safe place, please. Okay, thanks. This is the beginning of the independent driving part of the test. I've asked Adam to follow a series of directions from the sat-nav, and to continue following the sat-nav until I say otherwise. Drive on when you're ready, please.
After 300 yards, bear right.
The sat-nav said bear right, and it's just a bend Adam has to follow round. But sometimes the sat-nav might say bear right, and it's an actual right turn that you'd have to signal for. so be careful and occasionally glance at the screen too.
A right.
Adam's driving at a sensible speed here, as he really can't see far ahead.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then turn right. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then turn right.
The signal cancelled, but Adam noticed and put it straight back on.
Yards, turn right.
Not only ready to go round the car, but also looking out for cyclists.
Turn right.
Top marks. Great observations here. Not only is the lack of observations one of the main reasons why people fail their driving test, it's also one of the top causes of road accidents.
To 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then take the third left. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then take the third left.
Good speed through here, trying to be ready for the unexpected.
After 200 yards, turn left, then turn right. Turn left, then turn right. After 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
place, please.
After 100 yards, turn left, then turn right.
During your driving test, you can expect the examiner to ask you to pull up on the left for a hill start. Drive on when you're ready. Adam didn't let the car roll backwards at all, but he got a driving fault for checking a blind spot after he moved off, rather than before.
Left, then turn right. Turn right, then, at the end of the road, turn left. Turn left.
Before emerging, you should at least check right, left, and right again, just in case you've missed anything. Pull up on the left in a safe place, please. Okay, thanks. Drive on when you're ready. Good observations before moving off, and only indicating once it's safe to go.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Really pleased he waited for the bus rather than squeezing through, and good mirror checks before moving off.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Check your mirrors before moving to the left for any cyclists, especially at this speed where they could easily catch you up.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Always look out for signs and markings. It's easy to assume that you'll need a left-hand lane for going ahead, but it's not always the case.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Adam spots the markings and chooses the correct lane. will be turning right at the end of the road at the traffic lights, okay? Keeping in lane is really important, and he does this perfectly here.
At the end of the road, turn right. Turn right.
Although Adam is in a lane for turning right, it's still good to signal for other road users such as pedestrians and cyclists. Good stopping distance from the car in front. This gives Adam plenty of time to react if needed. It's easier to see further ahead and read road markings. Adam reacted well to this car, although because of his speed, changing down to second gear would have been best rather than first. It still wasn't worth a driving fall.
After 300 yards, turn left, then turn right. Turn left, then turn right. Turn right, then, at the end of the road, turn right. Turn right, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
A good opportunity to go, but unfortunately he wasn't prepared and misses the chance. A driving fault as there was a little rollback.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
When it's safe to do so, can you show me how you'd open and close your window, please? Thanks.
right. Bear right.
Adam sees a good opportunity and takes it. Just telling Adam to ignore the sat-nav for a moment, as I'd like him to turn right after the red lorry into a car park.
After the red lorry, thanks. I'm just going to follow the blue signs. Straight on there, please.
You will do one reversing manoeuvre on the test. For Adam, it's forward bay parking.
Now I'd like you to drive forward into any bay on the left or to the right so you end up within the lines, please.
Okay.
He's decided to go into a bay on the left and has done the correct thing to move over to the right, but he didn't check first to see if anyone was going around him. He's finished within the lines, and the examiner would be happy with this. But Adam wants to get the car a little more central in the bay, which is quite important if he's leaving your car parked here. He didn't have the biting point, which resulted in a slight rollback in first gear, although it wasn't worth a fault.
Okay, thanks. I'd like you to reverse out to the left.
I'm finished.
Okay. I'd like you to reverse out to the left, please, when you're ready.
Adam did the
So,
right thing
to the
here.
left.
You're allowed to open your
Yes,
door
please.
as long as it's safe to check you're in the bay. Great all-round observations. You can see how he's really looking around for others and also making sure that the front of the car doesn't hit the other vehicle.
Just follow it round to the right, please. So we'll head towards the exit.
Okay.
I'm just going to follow that blue sign and the markings towards the exit, please. We're just going to go through these black gates back to the main road, and we'll turn right at the end of the road, please. And we'll follow the sat-nav again.
You know, it's often these smaller inclines rather than the big hills that catch new drivers out, where you don't realise you're on a hill and roll back. With pedestrians close to the car, this cost Adam a serious fault. Luckily he braked, or this would have been a dangerous fault. The parking brake helps a lot when doing a hill start, and especially important to use if there's pedestrians behind the car. He also got a driving fault as his signal cancelled and emerged quite far out before realising.
After 80 yards, turn right.
It's difficult to see oncoming vehicles here, and sometimes they do squeeze through, but it's safe to go, and he observes well. Adam anticipates this traffic light really well and stops calmly and smoothly. It's really good to see that he's keeping a safe distance from the vehicle in front. Adam also noticed the speed limit change up to 40 miles per hour earlier, which some drivers do miss. This 30 mph speed limit sign is a little hidden, but he notices it, checks the interior mirror, and slows down before the sign. Slowing down a lot lower than 30 mph for no reason can be a fault on your driving test, as drivers behind might not expect it, and you'll possibly frustrate them.
You have reached your destination.
Okay, I'll direct you from here. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. Second exit, please.
Great position on the roundabout, especially with the van next to us. At the traffic lights, turn left, please. Adam realises that he's signalled a little early, and to avoid any confusion he does the correct thing and cancels it until he's a bit closer to the traffic lights.
Take the next road on the right, please. I'd like you to pull up on the left, just before that grey van, please. You try and get reasonably close to that van, but leave enough room to get back out.
During your test, the examiner will ask you to pull up on the left behind a parked vehicle. Sometimes they will tell you to ignore the driveways on this occasion, and then ask you to drive on again to see how you move off.
Okay, that's great, thanks. Drive on when you're ready, please. a safe place, please.
That's the end of Adam's mock driving test. On your test, you're not allowed any more than 15 driving faults and no serious or dangerous faults. Unfortunately, Adam failed this mock driving test with 8 driving faults, but 1 serious fault for rolling back with pedestrians close behind. How do you react to failing your test? Well, you could blame the grumpy examiner, or the weather, even your instructor. Or do you learn from your mistakes? Get some more experience on the road? Do research at home? And improve? The good news is that Adam did just that. He had 2 more driving lessons, a little more private practice, and he passed his driving test with no driving faults. First time. Congratulations, Adam, and a big thank you for taking part in this filmed mock test. For more mock driving tests and other helpful driving tips, have a look at our website. There's a link in the description below. I really hope you found this video helpful, and thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, as it helps us make more videos. Thanks to everyone that's bought us virtual coffees. Good luck if you have your driving test coming up soon. Keep up the safe driving, and bye for now.